You're a nice guy, John. I like you. You're gentle. I always like gentle people. Me, I'm hard. Hard and tough. I got no use for hard people. Gotta be gentle to suit me. Like you, for instance. Yep, I'm hard. But you want to know something? I've got a weakness. Never guess that, would you? Well, I have. Want to know this? Star-Spangled Banner. Screw you, huh? Well, maybe it is, but play the Star-Spangled Banner. I'm a sucker for it. Always gets me right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it gets me right back here.
Oh, back there, huh? Well, every man to his own taste. You weren't old enough. You weren't old enough for the World War, were you, Jim? No, of course not. Oh, you must have been just kidding. I was just ripe and raring to go. You know what my old man did when I joined up? He joined up, too. Got to be a sergeant. And here's a kick for you. We were in the same outfit. Funny, huh? Hmm? He was killed, John. I saw him get it. I was right there, and I saw it with my own eyes. Me, I came out without a scratch. That is, excepting my ulcers. I should be drinking milk, you know. This stuff is poison. Hey, Tubby.
Yes, Mr. Connell?
What do you say, huh?
All right.
Yep, I'm a sucker for this country. I'm a sucker for the Star-Spangled Banner, and I'm a sucker for this country. I like what we got here. I like it. A guy can say what he wants and do what he wants without having a bayonet shoved through his belly. And that's all right, huh?
Betcha.
Yeah. Well, we don't want anybody coming around changing that, do we?
No, sir.
No, sir. And when they do, I get mad. I get boiling mad. And right now, John, I'm sizzling. I get mad for a lot of other guys besides myself. I get mad for a guy named Washington, and a guy named Jefferson, and Lincoln. Lighthouses, John. Lighthouses in a foggy world. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you bet.
Listen, pal, this fifth column stuff is pretty rotten, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is.
And you'd feel like an awful sucker if you found yourself marching right in the middle of it, wouldn't you? You. Of course, you wouldn't know it because you're gentle. But that's what you're doing. You're mixed up with a skunk, my boy. A no-good, dangerous skunk.
Say, you're not talking about Mr. Norton, are you?
I'm not talking about his grandfather's pet poodle.
You must be wrong, Mr. Connell. 'Cause he's been marvelous about the John Doe clubs.
Yeah? Say, you're as sold on this John Doe idea, aren't you?
Sure.
Yes, sir. I don't blame you. So am I. It's a beautiful miracle. A miracle that can only happen right here in the good old USA. And I think it's terrific. What do you think of that? Me, hard-boiled Connell, and I think it's plenty terrific. All right. Now, supposing a certain unmentionable worm whose initials are DB was trying to use that to shove his way into the White House so he could put the screws on, so he could turn out the lights in those lighthouses. What would you say about that, huh?
Nobody's going to do that, Mr. Connell. They can't use the John Doe clubs for politics. That's the main idea.
Is that so? Then what's a big political boss like Hammer doing in town? And a labor leader like Bennett? And a lot of other big shots are up at DB's house right now. Wolves, John. Wolves. Waiting to cut up the John Does. Wait till you get a gander at the speech you're gonna make tonight.
You're all wet. Miss Mitchell writes those speeches. Nobody can make her write that kind of stuff.
They can't, huh? Who do you think writes them? My Aunt Emma? I know she writes them. And gets a big bonus for doing them, too. A mink coat and a diamond bracelet. Don't write them. Why, that gold-grabbing dame would double-cross her own mother for a handful of Chinese yen.
Shut up. If you weren't drunk, I'd...
Hey, boss. Here's the speech, boss.
Hey, go on and read it, John, and then start sucking.
Hey, wait a minute. Oh.
Tubby,
Yes, sir.
better bring me a glass of milk.